Alright, I got this After Effects tutorial for you guys today. I don't know exactly what you'd call it, but it's good for like cinematics and stuff. And I already have one rendered out, and this is it right here.
What's the conversation about what aroused the nations? It's exonerating.
Alright, now I'm going to show you how to make that. I'm just going to be using a different song. So first, you want to get your cinematic clip in After Effects. And I'm just going to use the same one. That one. And just do all the basic stuff, stretch it out, yeah, all that. And then you want to go to your composition and edit the settings. And make it as long as you want the cinematic to be. I'm going to make mine like 10 seconds. And then right click on the clip, time, enable, crap. Don't fail like I did. Right click, time, enable time remapping, and then just drag it out. And then it'll go all the way through it. And then just go Effect, Revision Plugins, Twixtor, change the frame rate to 59.94. Come to the beginning, and then I'm making the speed 20. And then it'll go out through the entire length. Like that. Alright, then you want to highlight this layer, go to Layer, Pre-Compose, and choose the second one. Then hit OK. And then you want to duplicate this layer. So you got two of them. Highlight the first one, click the masking tool here, and just zoom in and just make a rough mask around him. The only part you have to be specific is here around the bridge. So that should be good there. Like that there. And then if I turn this one off, the mask worked. Alright, so now that that one's masked out, we need to make a new layer. So just new layer. Or solid, I mean. Yeah. Doesn't matter what color, but you want it in between the two layers. And then you want to go to Effect, Generate, and you can use either Audio Spectrum or Audio Waveform. I think Spectrum looks cooler. And then you just want to position it where you want it. I'm going to have it on the bridge. Like that. See how it's going behind him? It's because we masked it out. And then if you want to go here and go back to the mask, this will make it look better. Make the feather about 10. And then just turn the mask expansion up a little bit. Like that. Alright, then go back to the black solid. And go to the effect under Audio Spectrum. And make the maximum height, I make it about 720. And then the softness I make 100, and I just turn the thickness up. And then you want to make sure it's on side A, or it'll go up and down. And for this you only want it to go up. So there's that part. And then you gotta find the song you're gonna use. I'm using this one. Drag it in. Then on black solid, change the audio layer to the song. And then you can see it doing the lines already. And just move about where you want in the song. I'm going to go about 30 seconds in. Render this out really quick. And just see where it's at in the song. That's loud. Turn the speakers down. Alright, I think that looks alright there. And then I'm just gonna mess with the audio really quick. Give me a second. So about here's where he says Roger. So then you want to go to Effect, Audio, Bass and Treble. And then here I want the bass all the way up, the treble all the way down. And then I'll move a few frames and reset it. So I need to fix this. Yeah, it didn't keyframe any of that, dang it. Bass all the way up, treble all the way down. Keyframe it. Move over a bit. Reset it. So it does that kind of effect. And that looks good there. Go ahead and turn it up to full. Play through it, make sure there's no mistakes. And then you want to make a new adjustment layer. And then this is what you're going to put your color correction on. I'm just going to use Magic Bullet Looks. I'm just going to open a file and use this one. I downloaded this from someone on YouTube. I forgot exactly who, but it looks alright. So it'll be like that for now, because I'm not that far into it. Like that. Now you can go back and edit it however you want. I'm going to bring the softness in like that so it's blurry over here. And then I'm going to come over to lens and bring in a swing tilt. And then I'm just going to rotate it like this. Have that about like that. I'm going to turn the blur size down to about 2 and the quality all the way up. Like that, so you can see him clearly, but in the background everything's blurred. So that looks right. And I'm going to drop it down to quarter real quick and render it again, make sure everything's right. Nope. Forgot to fade that in. That works though. So then you want to come to the black solid and go to transform. And then at the beginning you want the opacity to be 0 and keyframe it. And just go over until it starts to fade in. Way too far. Just page up and page down to go frame by frame. So here where it's completely black you want to add another keyframe. And then go over until it's all the way faded in, just here, and turn it up to 100. And then it should fade in perfectly with it. Yeah. But here's the final product. Please like and favorite the video, and subscribe.
Reporting for duty. Roger. Some say this belong in the movie, but this the third installment. Infinity Ward shit. Don't soil your drawers, cause it's deep in his heart.